They pretty much own half the galaxy, and you need to fight them. You can actually beat all of them as well, which is quite an achievement. I think it's like one of the bigger achievements you can get just playing any type of game, because there's a heck of a lot of things that you need to conquer and do. And Earth is like on the other side of the galaxy from memory. So anyways, before we get too stuck, this is the range that we're able to go in. So we do have quite the range. Seems like there is a 3D plane. It's not just all flats, but pretty much the whole galaxy is flat from my belief anyway. It's like virtually flat. It's like a dome or anything. Anyways, we are heading over. All right, that's the type of spice that there is here. So let's head over to Texas. Go there. I'm not sure if that actually used up any energy, but then we zoom all the way back into the solar system, and we need to head over Pizets. All right, we're right there. So it's a T2, Terraform 2, and that just means how habitable it is, I think. Something is showing up on the ship's radar. What could it possibly be? Too late. These ruins must be what's left of the home colony of the aliens from the wreck. Scanning the ruins may reveal clues to what happened here. Well, isn't it just our lucky day then? We're not getting absolutely wrecked by some other colony. Surprisingly, they have a very similar city to ours. Oh wow, we actually do have a lot of weaponry over here as well. So we need to use the scan tool. See what goodies lie about here. The scan came up with nothing, but it seems to have triggered a response. Some activity is showing up on the radar. Uh-oh, they're onto us. Loving the different types of spaceships. The scan must have triggered the colony's defenses. These drones don't look friendly. Wait, an incoming transmission. Warning, Grox intruders detected. Ah, that's who I think they are. Grox. The Grox, yes. Good memories. All Grox intruders will be terminated. Grox? Initializing self-defense code Grox 999. All Grox intruders will be terminated. We're not Grox. Warning, all Grox intruders will be terminated. For the last time, we are not Grox, damn it. Alright, it's on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get out of here. And they do come after you, from what I remember, but I guess right now they're not, for whatever reason. I guess because it's still pretty early on in the game. So, let's go achieve this mission. There we go, mission accomplished. Oh, we actually got some chili powder as well. There's Coropia. Oh, right, that is the moon. I'm sure it is the moon, right? Right, and I do remember these trading things as well. Okay. Right. I remember there's like a purple type of spice and it costs like a lot. Something like that. Anyways, mission accomplished. We knew we weren't alone in the galaxy. Traces of an extinct civilization, hostile security drones, and the Grox. It's obvious that we must continue our exploration of the galaxy and potentially prepare for hostilities. In order to do so, we'll need to set up colonies as bases of operation. Our scientists are already reverse engineering the interstellar drive to replicate its technology. We've also developed a SETI device for your ship. It will pick up signals of other sentient life in the galaxy indicated by radio signals over stars that you target. We need you at the helm of our space program, Captain. Well, the only option I have is I'm in, so there we go. Jeez, that Arsenal makes a ridiculous sound. We need to expand our empire and our wealth by building colonies on other planets for mining resources. We've drafted a few volunteers to be part of the colony in Credipac, which we've placed in your colonization bin. Our astronomers have been observing the heavens and have identified a hospitable planet, Hubek. Okay, well, tell me how we establish. Excellent. Placing a colony is easy. After flying a planet to planet Hubek, select the colony tool that has been added to your colonization tool bin and place the colony on land near a space or spice geyser. Could be a space geyser too. Same thing, I guess. Guess it's more general, but it will instantly unpack, creating a colony. No assembly required. You might want to make contact with the colony to make sure the citizens we've packed in there unpacked safely. I'm just the dude for the job. Alright, let's place a colony on the planet Quebec. That should be in this solar system. Yeah, alright, and we can't visit gas giants. So Quebec definitely isn't over here. We're actually able to have allies as well, which is something different. Okay. What's this do? Use the star map filters to help navigate the galaxy. The My Empire filter will reveal all of the stars the Empire currently owns. Use the mission filter to point you to the target stars of the missions you're actively working on. The travel trail and visited filters come in handy when you want to know where you've been. Alright, so this is obviously where it wants us to go. 2.91 parsecs. To the solar system Echo, and I guess off we go to the actual solar system. Or onto the planet. Planets in green orbit paths. In green orbit paths, easier to terraform and colonize than planets on red or blue orbit paths. That makes sense. Okay. There's a couple of comets hurtling down. You can hear the sun burning up its fuel. Alright, so where are we heading off to? Quebec. So this is unclaimed. It looks like a very interesting city though. Not quite sure how hospitable it is. Colonies can be established on any planet from barren moons to lush Terrascore 3 oases. Fruitful colonies mine spice that can be traded. Okay. So let's go try to find a way or a place which we can use. I'll place it right over here next to these two. Colonies cannot be placed on top of spice geysers. Okay. Alright. There we go. We've got 3 spice geysers right here. Let's send them in. Off they go. Blasting into the ground. I guess that's a way to create a city. Congratulations, you have grown your empire. Each colony's productivity is tied to its size. Size is limited by the terrascore of the planet. Invest in terraforming, then add colonies and buildings to reap the highest rewards. Alright, so it seems like we can settle on any planet then. It's just how much spice we get and all. Okay. So, report back to your homeworld for glory. You have successfully colonized a planet. Alright, I'm sure they're very eager to hear of our successes. Let's keep getting out of here. Back over to Fred Sana. There we go, that's our solar system. Fred Sana. And I guess we've got some extra credits too. You have collected spice. Spice is a valued commodity. Collect it from your colonies and homeworld each time you visit them. Alright. Yeah, I really remember this. This brings back some good memories, some very nostalgic memories. Once again, excellent work, Captain. Our empire will one day dominate the galaxy. We'll be counting on you to visit this colony frequently to collect the spice it produces. Our scientists are busy researching new technologies to improve the terrascores of planets, which will one day help to improve conditions on our new colony planet. In the meantime, we have more pressing matters to attend to. Are you ready to continue? Never been more ready. Captain, we have intercepted transmissions that we believe are coming from other advanced beings in the galaxy. We need you to investigate and attempt to establish first contact. Use the SETI tool equipped on your ship to help find them. Of course. Haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location. Alright, so they want us to explore a bit. Spaceflight will cause wear and tear on your ship. Return home for repairing and recharging your ship when needed, or to check in with mission control. Okay. See you later. So, find an alien empire. Find another spacefaring empire and communicate with them. You will know when they are spacefaring once they get close enough to their home star system. Establish contact with them using the okay. Planet coloring, planet atmospheric, colonization, no main tools. Wait, where's the SETI thing? Oh, is it already? I don't know. So, wait. Establish contact with them using the short-range video communicator, which will be active only when in orbit of an empire. Okay. So we have not yet found an empire, though. Oh, there we go. We found something there. Oh, wait. That's my own empire. Oh, typical of me. Alright. That's our empire there. It's not really doing much, though, is it? That's us, right? Have to be us. Yeah. We're back. Ah, there we go. Found someone. The SETI device has revealed strange radio signals emitting from this star. Fly in and explore. Of course. Of course. Alright, so it's that radio signal which is the SETI device. Now I understand it very clearly. Actually, not that far away from us. Anyway, let's progress. It's probably going to end up in war. Oh, binary star system. Cool stuff. Okay. Drake's equation was right. A living alien race. We are not alone. It looks like they have sent an envoy to greet you. Perhaps you should talk to them. Open up your communications panel. Alright. Yobert's Empire, I guess is what they're called. And they don't like strangers. Our civilization sings the praises of Spode. Oh God, hello there. Who brought us truth and enlightenment. You, however, remain in darkness. What do you want with us? I'm from Arsenalrobert. I come in peace. I come in peace. Alright, obviously they're religiously indoctrinated. It is an honor, though. Alright, for it is written in the scrolls of faith, reject ye not the traveller until you know their purpose. What is your purpose? My purpose is to check out if you have any missions. Spode has filled the universe with wonders for us to discover. On a nearby star system, we have found a being that may have developed intelligence. We would like to study these creatures in order to determine whether they are ready for the way of Spode. Would you bring us a sample? Sure thing. Furiania. Okay. Take a member of Dino Monster and then return here so that the creature may be evaluated by our theologians. I accept. Alright, let's get it off. The allies and enemies. Okay. I want us to head over here. Alright, well, who's that? That's another. Okay, it seems like it's an enemy guy. That's our home system. Right. So, find a trial member from planets Friana. You'll find the planet in the Carix star system. Alright, so it's obviously not there. That's our home. So I'm assuming it's what they mean is that it's over here. Oh, we got low energy. That's not good. That could be a problem. It's got to be somewhere here. There we go. Carix. We are definitely going to run into a problem. Wonder what will happen. Guess there's only one way to find out. Let's go check these guys out. An unusual scan pattern was detected on this planet. Fly in close and explore. Alright. Check out what mystery abounds over here now. Oh. Seems like they're in the trouble stage. This ship's radar has detected an object of interest on this planet. Seems like there's a couple of objects of interest. Ooh. Okay. The galaxy is filled with rare objects, statues, and fossils. One of these unique collectibles is right here. Abduct it and sell it for big Spore bucks, or try and collect entire sets and demand even more value. Ah, I see. That's pretty cool. Oh, they are in the trouble stage. Okay. Alright, so we've got to find a tribal member. Here, I guess. And we got to return to the homeworld in record time. Not quite sure how we're going to manage that with as little fuel as we've got. It's one thing that I definitely need, a fuel upgrade. This is going to be interesting. Wait, is that them? Return to the planet Hoprono. Oh god, where is Hoprono? You don't want us to go home, do you? The planet Hoprono is in the star system Munea. Alright, he wants to go over here. I am on the right track. Sometimes I just think too much. That's my problem. Lieutenant Arsenalrobert, our theologians will begin the examination of the creature at once. We thank you for your efforts and offer you these 20,000 Spore bucks. Of course, you will tith some of its back to Spode's temple. Alright, let's ask for something else. Let's recharge. Don't really need to repair. Let's ask for another mission. Okay. Let me know if I'm needed. So yeah, the game wants us to return to the homeworld, so let's go do that. I think that's just out of range. Yeah, it is out of range. Okay. Let's come up over here and then we'll get there. There we go. Get some more spice going on, which we'll be able to trade for a fair amount, I'd imagine. And anyway, let's keep returning. Actually, I don't think I actually needed to zoom all the way in, but it's already done now anyway. So, the download from your data recorder is quite amazing, Captain. We had no idea other spacefaring civilizations were so close by. We're well on our way to establishing our place in the galactic community. It is probably a good idea to forge a good relationship with this race. We may need an ally in the future. Taking assignments from them will hopefully keep us in their good graces. They may also be interested in trade, which would be a great boost to our Empire's wealth. Are you ready to take on more missions? I'm definitely more than in. Our cities have been busy producing spice in record amounts, resulting in a surplus. We need you to look for potential buyers among spacefaring empires to help boost our wealth. Okay, it's easy. And to the spice, add to the spice you've already collected from our homeworld by visiting our colonies. The spice will be automatically loaded into your spaceship's cargo bin. Find other empire who is interested in purchasing spice by traveling to one of their planets and hail them with your short-range video communicator. Using the trade option, you can see how much they are willing to pay for spice and decide if it's a fair price. From there, you can decide if you want to sell it or not. Once you've found a trade partner, you can also buy some of their spice and sell it to another empire for a higher price. Pretty basic economics, so it sounds very lucrative. You'll be rolling in dough in no time. Okay. I'm off to make a deal. And we've also owned Missionista. 1 badge. Okay. So out here we go. I think what I should do is head over to Hubec. Jeez, we definitely travel there pretty quickly. And I think I need to go to the... Okay. It doesn't seem like that did anything though. Like we don't have any spice there yet. Let's look for some more civilization. Here we go.